Igniting Your Entrepreneurial Fire, Lessons from a Visionary Woman. Welcome to the BlackCEO podcast, where we dive deep into the hearts and minds of extraordinary entrepreneurs who are reshaping our world. Today, we're in for a treat that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your passion, and quite possibly change the trajectory of your entrepreneurial journey. We had the incredible privilege of sitting down with Deardra Washington, a visionary force in the world of creative entrepreneurship, whose insights and experiences are nothing short of transformative. Deardra isn't just an entrepreneur. She's a catalyst for change, a beacon of inspiration for women in business everywhere. Her approach to entrepreneurship isn't just about building successful companies. It's about crafting a legacy of empowerment, innovation, and unwavering determination. So buckle up, my friends. We're about to embark on a journey that will push you to the edges of your comfort zone and dare you to dream bigger than you ever thought possible. Have you ever stood at the precipice of your dreams, heart pounding, palms sweating, wondering if you have what it takes to leap? That moment of exhilarating terror where possibility and doubt dance a precarious tango? Well, let me tell you, that's where the magic happens. That's where Deardra Washington lives every single day. And she's here to show us how to not just survive in that space, but to thrive. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another talk about passion and perseverance. Haven't we heard it all before? But here's the thing. Deardra's insights aren't your garden variety motivational fluff. No, what she offers is a masterclass in entrepreneurial alchemy. The art of turning raw passion into golden opportunity, of transforming setbacks into stepping stones. Let's start with the truth bomb that Deardra dropped on us, one that shook me to my core. Loving your job isn't just a nice to have, it's a non-negotiable element of entrepreneurial success. Now, I can almost hear the collective eye roll. Easy for her to say, you might be thinking, she's already successful. But here's where it gets interesting. Deardra shared a story from her early days, a time when success was far from guaranteed. She had just landed a big client, the kind that could make or break her fledgling business. The project was challenging, the deadlines were tight, and the pressure was immense. Most people would have buckled down, gritted their teeth, and pushed through, treating it as a necessary evil on the path to success. But not Deardra. No, she did something radical. She decided to fall in love with the project. Not just to like it, not just to appreciate it, but to fall head over heels, butterflies in the stomach, in love with it. She immersed herself in the client's vision, let herself get excited about the tiniest details, celebrated every small victory along the way. The result? Not only did she knock the project out of the park, exceeding the client's wildest expectations, but she also discovered a wellspring of creativity and innovation she didn't know she possessed. That project became a turning point in her business, not just because of its success, but because it taught her a fundamental truth. When you love what you do, really love it, success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Now, I can see some of you shifting uncomfortably in your seats. That's great for her, you're thinking, but my business isn't exactly lovable. I'm dealing with spreadsheets and logistics, not creative designs. Well, hold on to your hats, because Deardra has something to say about that too. She believes with every fiber of her being that there's beauty and excitement to be found in every aspect of business. Yes, even in those mind-numbing spreadsheets, it's all about perspective. Instead of seeing a jumble of numbers, see the story they tell about your business's growth. Instead of dreading client calls, see them as opportunities to make meaningful connections and create value. This shift in perspective isn't just feel-good nonsense. It's a strategic approach to business that can revolutionize your results. When you're genuinely excited about your work, that enthusiasm is contagious. It infects your team. It draws in clients. It fuels innovation. Suddenly, you're not just running a business, you're leading a movement. But let's be real for a moment. Loving your work doesn't mean it's all sunshine and rainbows. Deardra is the first to admit that entrepreneurship is tough. There are days when you want to throw in the towel when the challenges seem insurmountable. And that's where her next piece of wisdom comes in, the art of staying motivated. Deardra shared a particularly tough period in her business journey. She had just lost a major client, her biggest source of revenue at the time. For a week, she was paralyzed with fear and self-doubt. But then she did something that changed everything. She started investing in her brand with the same love and dedication that a parent shows their child. What does that mean exactly? It means she stopped seeing her brand as just a logo or a business name. She saw it as a living, breathing entity with unlimited potential for growth. She poured time and energy into nurturing it, not just financially, but emotionally and intellectually as well. She started reading voraciously, not just business books, but philosophy, psychology, even science fiction. She sought out conversations with people from all walks of life, always looking for new perspectives and ideas. She treated every interaction, every piece of feedback, every setback as an opportunity to make her brand stronger, more resilient, more innovative. The result, not only did she bounce back from losing that client, but she also attracted even bigger, better clients. Her business didn't just recover, it thrived in ways she had never imagined possible. Now I can see some of you getting excited. You're buying into this idea of loving your work, of nurturing your brand. But there's still a nagging doubt, isn't there? What about when things get really tough? You're wondering. How do I maintain that level of passion and motivation when everything seems to be falling apart? Well, my friends, that's where Deardra's wisdom really shines. She introduced us to a concept that, quite frankly, blew my mind: the art of failure practice. Yes, you heard that right. Deardra actively seeks out opportunities to fail. Now, before you think she's lost her marbles, let me explain. This isn't about sabotaging her business or making reckless decisions. It's about deliberately putting herself in situations where failure is a possibility. Not to seek out disappointment, but to build her resilience muscles. She shared a hilarious story about how she once walked into a high-end store and asked for a 50% discount on a designer handbag. Now, did she expect to get the discount? Of course not. But by putting herself in that uncomfortable situation, by risking rejection and embarrassment, she was training herself to handle failure with grace and humor. The store clerk, by the way, was so taken aback by her audacity that he actually gave her a 10% discount. But that's not the point. The point is that by regularly practicing failure, Deardra has desensitized herself to the fear of it. And when you're not paralyzed by the fear of failure, you're free to take the kind of bold, innovative risks that lead to extraordinary success. But Deardra doesn't stop there. She takes this practice a step further by actively seeking feedback, even when it's uncomfortable. She told us about a time when she sent out a survey to her clients, asking them to be brutally honest about what they didn't like about working with her. Talk about courage. The responses were hard to read. They pointed out flaws in her communication style, areas where her service fell short, even criticisms of her personal brand. But instead of getting defensive or discouraged, Deardra saw this as a gold mine of information. She used every piece of criticism as a roadmap for improvement, turning her weaknesses into strengths. Now, let's address an elephant in the room: the unique challenges faced by women entrepreneurs. Deardra didn't shy away from this topic. In fact, she leaned into it with a perspective that's both refreshing and empowering. She acknowledged the additional hurdles that women often face in the business world, from gender bias to the challenge of balancing family responsibilities with entrepreneurial ambitions. But here's where Deardra's wisdom truly shines. Instead of viewing these challenges as insurmountable obstacles, she sees them as opportunities to showcase the unique strengths that women bring to the table. Empathy, intuition, multitasking abilities, these are just a few of the qualities that Deardra believes give women entrepreneurs a competitive edge. She shared a story about how her ability to empathize with a difficult client led to not just salvaging a failing project, but turning that client into a long-term partner who referred multiple high-value clients to her business. She encourages women to lean into these strengths, to use them as tools for building stronger relationships with clients, for creating more inclusive and collaborative work environments, and for developing innovative solutions to complex problems. In Deardra's view, being a woman in business isn't a liability. It's a superpower. But perhaps the most powerful message that Deardra shared was about the importance of community. In the often solitary world of entrepreneurship, having a support system can make all the difference. Deardra emphasized the value of finding your tribe, a group of fellow entrepreneurs who understand your struggles, celebrate your victories, and push you to be your best self. She told us about her own mastermind group, a tight-knit circle of 4 women entrepreneurs from diverse industries. They meet weekly, not just to discuss business strategies, but to support each other emotionally and mentally. This group has been her lifeline during tough times, her cheerleaders during victories, and her reality check when she needs a dose of tough love. Deardra stressed that this community doesn't have to be large. It could be a small group like hers or an online forum where you can share ideas and seek advice. The key is to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, who challenge your thinking and support your growth. But Deardra's insights don't stop at building a support network. She also emphasized the importance of giving back to this community. She believes that true success comes not just from achieving your own goals, but from helping others achieve theirs as well. She shared a touching story about mentoring a young entrepreneur who was on the verge of giving up on her dream. Deardra didn't just offer advice. She rolled up her sleeves and helped this young woman restructure her business model, refine her brand message, and reconnect with her passion for her work. Today, that young entrepreneur is running a thriving business and paying it forward by mentoring others. This act of generosity, Deardra believes, creates a ripple effect of positivity and success. It's not just about karma or feeling good, although those are nice side effects. It's about creating a thriving ecosystem of entrepreneurship that lifts everyone up. As we wrap up this journey through Deardra Washington's insights, I want to leave you with a challenge. Actually, no, I want to leave you with a dare. I dare you to approach your business with the same passion, creativity, and unwavering determination that Deardra embodies. I dare you to fall in love with your work all over again, to see the beauty in the spreadsheets, the excitement in the client calls, the potential for growth in every challenge. I dare you to invest in your brand with the same love and dedication that a parent shows their child, to nurture it, to challenge it to grow, to celebrate its victories, and learn from its setbacks. I dare you to practice failure, to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, to seek out honest feedback, to view every setback as an opportunity for growth. I dare you to embrace your unique strengths, whether they come from your gender, your background, or your personal experiences, to see these not as limitations, but as superpowers that set you apart in the marketplace. And finally, I dare you to build and nurture your community, to find your tribe, to lift others as you climb, to create a ripple effect of success that extends far beyond your own business. Remember, building a successful business isn't just about strategies and tactics. It's about cultivating the right mindset, about approaching each day with passion, determination, and an unwavering belief in your vision. It's about staying motivated through the ups and downs, about celebrating your progress along the way, and about never losing sight of why you started this journey in the first place. Deardra Washington's story is a powerful reminder that with the right mindset and approach, any woman can turn her passion into a thriving business. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. So, as you leave this talk today, I want you to ask yourself, what would you do if you weren't afraid to fail? What heights could your business reach if you approached it with unwavering passion and determination? How could you use your unique strengths to not just succeed, but to change the world? The answers to these questions are the first steps on your journey to extraordinary success. And make no mistake, it is a journey. There will be ups and downs, victories and setbacks, but armed with the insights we've explored today, you have everything you need to navigate this journey with grace, resilience, and unstoppable determination. So go forth, embrace your creativity, nurture your passion, and never ever give up on your dreams. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. It's time to show them what you're capable of. Remember, in the words of Deardra Washington, stay focused and motivate yourself by all means possible. Your entrepreneurial journey is uniquely yours, filled with challenges and opportunities that are waiting for you to seize them. Embrace them all, learn from them all, and use them to fuel your growth and success. To all the women out there building their empires, hear this. Your vision matters. Your passion matters. Your determination matters. The world needs what you have to offer. So go forth. Build your business with love, face challenges with resilience, and never stop believing in the power of your dreams. Because when women entrepreneurs succeed, we all succeed. The ripple effect of your success will transform industries, inspire future generations, and create a more equitable and innovative business landscape for all. So I leave you with this final challenge. What will you do today, right now, to take the first step towards realizing your full potential as an entrepreneur? What bold move will you make? What risk will you take? What dream will you dare to pursue? The time for hesitation is over. The time for bold action is now. Your entrepreneurial fire is waiting to be ignited. So strike the match. Fuel the flames with your passion and determination, and let your light shine so brightly that it illuminates the path for others to follow. The world is waiting. Your journey starts now. Are you ready to answer the call?